Oh, hello everybody. Play my game. Are you freaking kidding me? Download. Ah. Now my dog opened his eyes. It sounded like you were opening a Resident Evil door.
Anyways,
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
over the camera.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Here's the fabled game.
Yeah. Isn't it 2 discs?
Yep, there is.
Do you happen to know where the point
Oops.
you need to switch discs is?
Right when you go to the island.
Oh, so the
Right after
so
you
wait,
talk.
the island where basically you have to fight Sadler is the last disc?
Yeah, it's right after you defeat, what's his face? Mr. Kennedy guy. I
Oh,
forget his name.
Salazar.
Salazar. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right after you defeat Salazar.
It's
That's where
funny
it's
when I
like,
played the
and
Xbox One version, I watched the cutscene of him going into like his freaking mutation and gloating about how he's gonna defeat Mr. Kennedy. I just pull out a freaking RPG, I just blast him once as soon as he pops out and he's dead.
here's another fabled game.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I got
I wish there's a way I could prop up my freaking camera.
dollar for
GameCube
Merlin.
manuals are pretty cool. Characters, prologue,
Oh, dollar for Merlin.
controls. Hold the L button, rotate items in attache case, hold switch to knife. And they have background renders, HD background renders of all the areas in the game. Or not HD, but HD for the time, pretty much. 180 turn, aim and shoots. Talking about the new and improved over the shoulder system, despite it being in dead aim.
You mean Resident
Aim
Evil
shoot.
Dead Aim?
Yep. That was
Yeah,
before Resident Evil.
that game I still need to get, actually.
Wasn't that game bad?
Not as bad as Resident Evil Survivor.
Oh.
But still, I got the Outbreak games. Now I have to ask, do you know anything about the action replay on PS2, or you don't have a PS2?
Don't has PS2.
Yeah, I
but
actually decided to get myself an action replay, only to see if I can use it to make the Resident Evil Outbreak games easier, because those games are meant to be played online. And given that you obviously can't do that no more, those games are actually considered the only games in the series harder than Code Veronica.
Huh. You want to know something interesting?
What?
They don't refer to the merchant as the merchant, but as the weapons dealer.
The weapons dealer?
Yeah. See? Through all the text, they do not call him the merchant, only the weapons dealer.
You know what? I need to look in the PS2 manual now, because I got the PS2 manual.
And look, here's a notes for you to write down some.
Yeah, that's typical of games, though. A lot of games did that.
And yeah, I know, but I find games not having manuals, I always found the notes section interesting. Also, look, the nightmare isn't over.
The chainsaw
controller ad.
Alright, I'm reading the PS2 manual. For one thing, unlike the GameCube manual, it's in black and white. But it's got the prologue, it's got the characters.
And look, it also is advertising Resident Evil Apocalypse. Fans of the game will love this movie. Oh.
You know, I was playing Blood Rain 2 yesterday. Blood Rain 2 is actually really damn good. Too bad one of its extras is advertising the Uwe Boll movie. Alright, then I see the controls. Aim and shoot. Subscreen. Attach case. Map screen. Item screen. File screen. No, they call the merchant weapons dealer in the PS2 manual as well.
Huh. Is what you see in the PS2 manual pretty much what I'm seeing?
It's pretty much what I'm seeing here, except the PS2 manual's in black and white. And the images are different. Or actually, no, you're on the weapons here. Go to the combining items page. Yeah, I'm basically looking at the same thing. Yeah, except it's in black and white.
Is there no color whatsoever?
There is no color. It's in black and white.
Huh.
Like, I might now because I also have a copy of the Wii version, so I might want to see what the Wii version looks like. Let's see. Game over continues, saving and loading. And now here are the ads. A game called Devil Kings, which was just a Japanese-only series that got ported once trying to be a Devil May Cry ripoff. And it was marketed as a Devil May Cry ripoff, and it failed, and that series didn't return to the US until it was under its original name. And there's also an ad for a game called Dark Watch, which is actually pretty good. And there's no ad for the movie, by the way.
Register your card, Resident Evil 4 goodies at www.capcom.com/insider.
Now, I need to find my copy of the Wii version, wherever it... I found it quickly. Alright, here's my copy of the Wii version, which was also $10. And here we go. Let's read it. Alright, well, the Wii version I immediately notice is in color. Okay, they have characters, which looks wildly different. Prologue is now 2 pages. Then they have all the characters. They have the controls. They have actions, game screen, saving and loading, attach case, map screen, file screen. They also call the merchant weapons dealer, except the pages look slightly different.
That's strange. So the Wii version is unique to the PlayStation 2 and GameCube version, and the only real difference between the GameCube and PS2 manual is that the GameCube is in color and has ads for different things.
I guess, from what I've seen, the PS2 manual is almost the same as the GameCube version, except it's in black and white. And it appears to be... it appears to have different ads. And the Wii version of the manual is basically the same idea, but it's entirely different presentation.
Here's the back of the Resident Evil GameCube case.
Meanwhile, I noticed Sparrow is here. Sparrow, you missed me raging at this game for being a grindfest.
Here you go. It says, 1 player memory card uses 9 blocks. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil reinvents itself as the series moves in a terrifying new direction. Here's the really gross low poly Monados, and it says, unsurpassed visuals with breathtaking 3D graphics, while it uses the scene with the low polygonados, funnily enough. New, never before seen enemies include creatures that defy the laws of nature. New gameplay mechanics behind the back camera perspective and hit zone aiming system. Destined to be the greatest survival horror game of all time, says Game Informer.
The GameStop magazine.
Baby's kisses.
And funnily enough, Schnick, only 4 Nintendo games.
Wait, Sparrow, you like the design of the game, but you don't think you would play it itself because you're not... Do you mean Splatoon 2? I mean, I only got it just because MarioTube, Brandon, and to a lesser extent Jesse. I mean, I don't think Jesse's really obsessed with it, but MarioTube and Brandon certainly are.
Also, Schnick, look. Here's the exclusive tag. Only for Nintendo GameCube.
Well, to that tag's slight credit, the PS2 version of the game didn't come out right away.
Yeah. So, this is the launch date, though.
Yes, Jesse, only 4.
Yay, the Japanese version. But, Sparrow, you haven't played anything multiplayer since RuneScape. Well, generally, I don't like stuff that's multiplayer. Like, Time Splitters and Perfect Dark are a bit of an exception. Particularly Time Splitters, since that's a game you can customize to hell and back.
I always found Halo to be the most customizable multiplayer experience.
But have you played the Time Splitters games?
3, especially Halo 3.
You can do some crazy shit with Halo 3. And Reach. Reach, oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, have you... No, Jesse, have you played the Time Splitters games?
No, but I know generally what they're about, and I know how, like, the game modes, pretty much.
Yeah, well... Honestly, you should try it out. 2 and 3 are on the GameCube.
Nickley would be happy.
Nickley. Spoilers!
It's so hilarious how you called that fucking character. His name is Nickley.
And then he has a skill that's literally Nickley. By the way, that skill is going to appear in shitty RPGs.
Well,
yes, it is. I'm not going to say... I mean, is Brandon, are you here? He's not here, so I can tell Jesse quickly.
No, Shnick. Brandon's here.
Alright, damn it.
I thought you acknowledged my existence since the beginning, but I guess not.
I thought you walked away. Oh my god.
Oh. I'm trying to find my Pro Controller's frickin' charger, but I don't know where I put it.
I can't even guarantee I'll be playing this game for the whole stream. I might actually go to another Switch game or just another system entirely. Because the thing with multiplayer games is that even with the best ones I've played, like Time Splitters, I tend to only enjoy them in short bursts.
My Switch just died. What the fuck? Stupid piece of shit.
Fucking goddamn you!
I like how it says...
Why did follow the Donkey Kong? What the fuck?
I like how it says Resident Evil 4 requires 9 blocks of memory. 9 blocks of memory for the card. It's like, what the heck does that even mean?
Let me see how much...
It requires 9 units of theme.
You know what? I want to see how much the Wii version and the PS2 version take.
Pretty sure it's only...
Wish I could read what it said, but I don't read Japanese.
Yeah, I just got into a match where I freaking lost. I'm still at freaking level 8. Yeah, I'm gonna be at level 10 in no time.
You keep losing, that's why you're not going fast.
Even when I win, I only get like 500 extra points, which is still not much.
Dude, I flew through the first 10 levels because I constantly won.
Dude, do you know what
one of the... me with reading the back of the box.
I didn't have to take out the manual.
You know what one of the bullet points is? Here's a thing I found. U.S. agent Leon Kennedy has been tasked to look into the abduction of the president's daughter, and his investigation has led him to a mysterious location in Europe.
They don't say how
As
many
Leon
blocks the
encounters
Wii
unimaginable
version
horrors, he
takes.
must find out what is behind the terror. Bullet points: fast-paced, edge-of-your-seat action, aim and shoot, zero in on enemies with laser precision. Cunning enemies use their abilities to attack the player en masse, like ENMASSE, en masse.
127 kilobytes, huh?
Yeah, 100.
Thanks,
Yeah, it is
Google
127. Yeah, to save the PS2 version, it is 127 kilobytes.
Huh.
Google Translate actually kind of helped a little bit. Not much, but it helped a little bit. Google Translate's like camera translation is still not too great.
No, you motherfucker! No goddamn friggin' advertising shit. The only thing that can make this feel like more like a brick wall is freaking Shrek on Xbox. That game is a brick wall.
Fucking practically.
Sparrow says, I can understand why. Grinding really grinds my gears too. Like
I said, for me it didn't feel like a grind, because I guess I was just way better at the game.
Oh, geez.
I did play Splatoon 1 a bit, so I guess there's that.
Not helping matters is I generally don't like online multiplayer games to begin with.
Which I don't understand why. I enjoy them.
And yeah, this is the only one I've ever heard you playing.
I play Call of Duty. I play a whole bunch of multiplayer games, dude.
I mean, well, you gave up playing Call of Duty, and I didn't know there... And Battlefield as well, so I don't know if there's any other ones out there that you play now.
I discovered something.
What happened? What did I do this time?
When I went to go put away the Resident Evil 4 game, I saw New Super Mario Brothers Wii, and I grabbed it thinking like, I wonder how they decided to design New Super Mario Brothers Wii manual. So I read through it, and there's like a letter from Princess Peach, and she says, here, there's one that says freaking, she says, because of my most recent kidnapping, I've had plenty of time here in lonely captivity to write you a few hints and words of inspiration that I hope will help you during your quest to save me. Be careful, Mario, but hurry. This castle is so dingy. So, one of her hints says, go to Peach Castle for a hint.
Peach?
Yeah, you here. I wonder if this is a typo or they retconned it to be called Peach Castle.
Go to Peach Castle. Oh, nice, Jesse. I love blurry gray lines.
Come on, phone.
Dude, I can't read that at all.
Phone, please.
The GBA Return of the King can be a huge pain in the ass early on, as these birds will fly off if you don't kill them quickly. Huh.
Jesse, it literally just looks like a gray line, dude. Up. There, I got to see it for a second while it wasn't blurry for, like... You had it focused in such a way that I could just barely make out Peach Castle.
You see it?
Oh, wow,
It's
the gods
stupid.
on my team.
Yeah, it says go to Peach Castle for a hint. At Peach Castle, you can spend Star Coin to watch hint movies. I just know
Spend Star Coin to watch
I just
movie. Why is it in like poor Japanese like English translation?
I just know they'll help you on your adventure. More hint movies will become available as you progress through your adventure.
It is
like
poorly translated English.
yeah, it's a period in a space. So be sure to visit Peach Castle every once in a while, even if I'm not there. Oh,
That's something middle school Shnick would write.
Peach Castle.
Hey Shnick, be sure to visit Peach's Castle, spelled incorrectly.
So is the goal of Splatoon to cover as much space as possible with ink? Well, yeah, this game mode anyway. See, my big problem with this grind fest is that there's a whole bunch of other game modes, but they only let you play this mode until you get to the level they want you to get to.
Well, when covering paint or the ground, that's how you get XP, Schnick. And you should use your specials. Like, you get little tiny achievements for each things you do, so you should just cover as much ink as possible, kill people, win, and use specials.
Okay.
You could play the game as openly as you want. Like, you could play it in any playstyle, but...
The funny thing is, they advertise that same kind of shit with games like Team Fortress, Overwatch, all other games, and yet this game somehow has the magic to do it right, from what I've heard.
Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I don't know. And the thing is, I'm not a big fan of those games, neither. In fact,
Overwatch was just stupid, so...
I'm actually
I didn't even like that game.
I mean, I give this game some credit. At least there's single-player stuff for me to do. Like, I like the single-player campaigns.
But
Overwatch is multiplayer only, so now I'm actually at a point where I'm almost debating selling it.
Honestly, I don't like Overwatch because not only is their multiplayer just not fun, but the way that they're like, okay, we're gonna have like 120 plus characters, but we're gonna release it slowly over time is just stupid.
Yeah, I could see this game.
Oh, and at one point,
giving
they even said at one point Overwatch was like, oh, we're gonna also add a campaign at some point. Still hasn't happened.
Wow. Look at this. If you like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, check out these other great games. Wii Sports Resort, Wii Fit Plus, and New Super Mario Bros. For the DS.
Wow.
Then they have mini manuals.
Yeah, literally all winning does is get me an extra 600 points. That only moves things marginally faster.
It doesn't
it's
really...
a lot faster.
It is not faster.
Like max like 200 or 300.
It's straight up double the XP that you would if you would have lost Schnick. It's not just only 600, it's 1,000.
Well, if you get the fresh bonus, that's like an extra 1,500 EXP.
How do you even get that stupid fresh bonus? I mean, obviously all these Inklings, their goal is to stay fresh. But
I don't know,
goddamn,
I found it happens sometimes when I switch up gear quite a bit. I'm not really sure
why?
how to activate.
Well, guess what? I have no reason to switch up gear because literally this brush is the best thing to cover up things with. I am literally not inclined to use any other weapon since they're not as good as covering ground as this brush.
There's a lot of downsides to using brushes. It mainly depends on the map.
The range is what I don't like. Oh.
But it easily does the best job at covering the map.
Only for covering the map, though.
But that's the entire goal of goddamn freaking Turf War, is it not? That's why I wish I was able to play the other modes, so I can, you know, experiment a little bit.
You also run out of ink quickly, Shnick. When you have a lot less versatility.
I don't fucking care. I still cover a lot of ground. I still cover a lot of ground. I still cover a lot of ground.
If you like it, then yeah, go ahead. You also can't move ahead. Like, you can't really paint this stuff ahead of unless you're purposely jumping, like, really slow with the roller.
When people just hide in the ink and you just get a random kill, Jesse.
Freaking when somebody hides on top of the freaking...
I got your back, mate.
And someone hides inside of the Rainmaker pedestal and shoots you when you're 2 frames away from winning the game.
I saw that on Twitter. Oh no, out of ink. Oh. Open, 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 lag, come on.
Well, anyways, pretty much the only way I find online multiplayer somewhat tolerable nowadays, unless I get into a weird phase where I like it, like when I was playing Call of Duty last month, like back in May. Like, pretty much the only time I tolerate is when I'm playing it with a friend.
Oh no, I am just cornered. Let me up, let me up. Damn it.
It probably doesn't help that I don't like being competitive all that much no more.
Let me jump, let me jump. Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of on the same boat as Vandalia, where I prefer games with good story and lore, as well as gameplay to supplement it, than a game where you just play multiplayer constantly.
Nick, I feel like the game rewards you for purposely switching up your gameplay and playing as, you know, different as possible.
Oh, we're in danger.
Well, it needs to give me a reason to want to switch up. Why?
The fresh bonus, where it basically triples your XP, is a pretty good reason, especially if you're kind of purposely slowing yourself down.
Now my dog's shifting around blankets.
I mean, if the whole entire purpose of this is to get you to level 10, wouldn't it be smarter to try and get as much XP as possible?
That's why we lost. We had a disconnect. It always sucks when that happens. Yes, Jesse, the gold dynamo roller, totally my favorite weapon.
Fine, we're gonna pull out Mr. Bucket.
Slow as bean.
You know, I haven't used my ballpoint splatling in a while. I think I'm gonna use that now.
Now my dog's wrapping himself up in a blanket.
Wow.
His baby's cold.
What do you mean babies? What? Babies?
I said he didn't. You just said he wrapped himself up in a blanket, so I guess baby's cold.
I guess baby's cold. I mean, it was starting to... I mean, there was a bit of a thunderstorm going on earlier, and it's supposed to cool down tomorrow, and I still have the fans running.
Wow.
Apparently, Benny's playing Super Monkey Ball 2 again. But he's playing some movie levels.
What do you mean again?
I have the original Super Monkey Ball on GameCube, and I also got... I got really anal about finding Super Monkey Ball Deluxe on the Xbox. And then eventually I got in
If you're gonna play any Monkey Ball game, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is probably the way to go, honestly.
Well, I have Monkey Ball Deluxe, finally. I got in a collectible double pack with Sonic Mega Collection Plus.
I don't like this ability, Jesse.
Anyways, apparently Vinny's playing community levels. Also, yeah, he did the Monkey Ball a while ago. Yeah, he was apparently...
Really? Did that just happen, Jesse? Oh my god. I got spawned off of my freaking jet ability, and I just immediately barely charge up my Gatling gun and destroy the guy.
Oh my fucking god!
What would you do if you paid?
I need the disruptor to come out. No.
Hey, Ren, what would you do if you paid for a dinner for someone and then they just left and didn't say bye?
Wow, that would blow. I'd be like, I bought you dinner and you ain't gonna give no respect.
No, you need to try the freaking guy who, so you know how it's customary for prisoners on death row to get a last meal before they go to get executed? Yeah. There is this asshole in Texas. He ordered this freaking huge order of all this goddamn food. Like, he ordered so much food that I'd actually have to pull up the Wikipedia article just detailing how much food he ordered. Like, let's just say...
So he could delay his death?
No. I think he just did it to troll the prison staff, because, more or less, he ordered enough food to feed probably half an army.
Yeah, and he basically, they only have a certain amount of time to eat it, so it's not like he did it because he was that hungry. No, he just did that to troll.
He did do that to troll, because you're not going to believe this. After they actually fulfilled his request, and he got all that food, except he didn't eat a bite. He claimed he wasn't hungry anymore.
Not a bite?
Not a bite. He basically went Angelica Pickles on their ass, and he's like, oh, that's okay. I'm not hungry anymore.
More cheese. Crest macaroni.
And unfortunately, he really... oh, fuck yeah. Even though this Mr. Bucket made me suck, I still won. Ha.
They killed him.
And I got no stay fresh bonus. Fucking goddamn it. But anyway, that trolling thing that the guy did made things worse for all death row inmates in Texas, because after his stupid little stunt, last meal requests actually got banned in Texas.
Wow.
So now, no prisoners on death row can request a last meal. In Texas, that is.
I mean, they're gonna die anyways, but still.
What? It always seems like there's that one asshole who ruins it for everyone else.
Yep.
But basically, you know Mango, right? Freaking shiny melee player.
Yeah, the guy. Melee is great.
He apparently paid for someone else's dinner, and then he just left and didn't even say a word. Apparently, he was Swedish. I don't know. He said paid for Leffen's dinner and you didn't say bye. I don't know how it works in Sweden, but in America that warrants a schna. Wow. So you got me.
Punched in the schnoz, dude.
Alright, I mean, I guess switching up weapons is making me get less bored, but... I mean, that is part of the fun in Time Splitters, going into a freaking map that has freaking... that's, like, that's in the freaking future, and yet you're going into a map that's basically set in, like, 1920s Alcatraz or something, and then you're using freaking science fiction weapons. like, the loadout and time you get in the Time Slayers games is super varied. Like, you get, like, old-style Garrett revolvers that were used in the Old West, like, freaking World War II Lugers, freaking more modernized pistols that you would see today, and then, like, freaking laser guns and more science fiction weapons. Including a freaking assault rifle that kind of looks like the pulse rifle from Aliens. Or you could just play Gmod and get all the weapons you want, except, oddly enough, like freaking Civil War era weapons and anything older than World War II.
Oh, I run out of ink too quickly with this thing, Jesse.
You need ink up to recharge faster.
Yeah, I do need Ink Saver main, or is it main? Yeah, Ink Saver main. I definitely need that with the Gatling gun, dude.
Oh, now I went goddamn Superman. Look at that shit. Yay. Yay.
Yes, because this Gatling gun is literally, Jesse, as can reach as far as a sniper.
If I give up on this game, I don't know if I should stay on Twitch or go to YouTube.
Hey, Shnick, apparently the new Mission Impossible movie is extremely good. Apparently, I Hate Everything said it's the best action film he's seen in years. So
I mean, well, yeah, I was planning to see Mission Impossible Fallout on Tuesday. Because Tuesday's when they have their big discount. I can get a nice, large popcorn with a nice, large Diet Coke. And then just sit down and watch Tom Cruise fight Superman. Reportedly, freaking Alec Baldwin has a fight scene with freaking Henry Cavill, and he claimed that while he had fun working with him, the fight scene was kind of brutal to film because he, in the words of Baldwin himself, yeah, Henry Cavill's played Superman. Well, not exactly what he said. Yeah, he's played Superman, but when I had to fight him, he really is Superman. He's so big, I can barely move. And I punch him and he barely moves. His shoulders are wider than I am.
Brandon, apparently there's a new offering at time 100% world record. It's now down to 4 hours and 1 minute. And the sum of the speedrunner's best segments is 3 hours and 50 minutes. So that's potentially how low
dude,
the
I'm running out of XP boosters.
I know.
You can fucking buy XP boosters.
Yeah, you have to play single player and stuff to get tickets for that.
Okay.
Did you ever fall down, remember? Never mind.
Because most of my freaking if I quit this game and went to go stream another game, I don't know if I should switch to YouTube because most of my viewer base is on YouTube. At the same time, they may not even show up.
You screwed.
I mean, there's always streaming tomorrow after frickin' the podcast because I don't know if I want to record anymore because, Brandon, you missed it, but Finding Nemo pissed me off.
Predictably.
Like, let's just say I had a rage moment akin to you.
Which one, my Merlin fight?
Yeah, I quit the game, and I freaking mostly remained silent. But then I actually went into my trash can, I pulled out an envelope that the Disney Movie Club sent me some movies in, and I just went up to the freaking microphone and I started ripping it.
Oh.
Like, and the funny thing is,
Vandelia combo bag.
Freaking Vandelia and MarioTube barely reacted. Like, I thought as soon as I did the first rip, I thought MarioTube was gonna be like, oh my god, is he killing the game? But no, he didn't really react.
Wow. Bozo brained. did I tell you about the weird dream, or did Adam tell you about the weird dream I had, Brandon?
No.
Okay, so here I told him all about the dream in my Skype chat with him, so I'm gonna watch Skype.
Ugh, I
Watch
really need
Skype,
to get
yeah,
Ink
good.
Saber main, dude. I really need it.
Anyways, um, here's basically what I told Adam. So the
Oh.
dream I had, it started where I apparently was in this parking lot, right? Like there's this huge parking lot complex, and then there was a parking lot for that parking lot complex. I don't know, it was really weird.
What?
There were barely
Okay.
any cars in it, and only me and my brother were there. And it was during daytime, and it was like really sunny outside. And apparently, I had just built like a Nintendo Labo freaking car, like an actual life-size full car, like
What?
SUV, like really big Nintendo Labo car. And my brother was like, "Oh, can you just drive me back to the house or whatever in the back seat?" And he was on his phone for whatever reason, and he was being really angry and annoyed. And when I tried to drive it, I immediately failed because I could not drive. So afterwards, I don't know what happened exactly, but I put on like these VR goggles.
Guys, we're beaning them right now, Jesse.
But anyways, I put on these VR
Oh no!
goggles, and when I and in the VR goggles, it basically I just saw everything normal, like there were just cameras in front of the VR goggles. And when I jumped like 10 feet in the air and then slowly floated back down. And then for whatever reason, I was like, here, let me guess something. So then I wear like a cardboard Nintendo Labo suit. And then I jump up in the air, like up to the 10 feet. And then like the cardboard flings out like freaking Buzz Lightyear, like wings and stuff. And then I
Wow, we
start
destroyed.
flying up to the atmosphere. And like I jump up insanely high and super fast. And when I just look down and I see the bottom of the ground moving away from me at top speed, and I'm just like, whoa. So then I wake up in the dream, right? Like I wake up in the dream and I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I guess I'm gonna go play Smash Brothers. And my brother was in the room and he had a confused look while having his phone, and he was apparently trying to talk to my parents, right, about the whole me flying away and the car crashing. Then I was like, that's ridiculous. What car thing? I knew what he was talking about, but I was still confused how he knew about that. I figured that in the dream that maybe we had the same dream at the same time or something. But then my phone goes off and it's the Nintendo Labo thing for building the huge car. So then at that
Mm-hmm.
moment I thought I like broke the universe or something, that my dream was true, or I don't know, it was weird. So then I take my phone, shut it off, and then I take my brother's phone and shut that off while he wasn't looking. And I just straight up go back to sleep on the couch in that dream. And I have another dream while in that weird dream state. Now that third dream was completely unrelated. Basically, I was in a classroom for a bit, and then I had an argument, and I kept switching classrooms until I got to science class, and I drew these weird, angry pumpkin things that ate the teacher, and then I woke up. So yeah, that
I
was a
guess that
weird end.
really is a science class.
Yeah, it's like I mess with some beakers and stuff, and gross pumpkin monsters come out and munch down on the teacher.
I already did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where is everyone? Like, where's their team at, dude?
Hello, is there anybody else?
This is just weird, Jesse. There's like no one.
That is string.
I've just been covering this middle, killed 2 people, and then I haven't seen a single person since. Oh, there's someone, finally. Oh, not the John. Walking bomb.
Is Shnick not here? Or did you just play it? Yes, he's just quiet.
I am
he's
quiet
still
because the
streaming,
goddamn Aloe man.
Aloe.
Goddamn
So,
fucking
it sounds
Aloe
like
man can connect to this. And Finding Nemo.
It kind of sounds like he's saying out of the way.
Oh, the lag, dude.
No, Brandon
The
says
lag
get
is
out.
so bad.
No, fucking Brandon says get out of the way.
Are you playing in the same lobbies as Shnick? Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'm lagging pretty bad. Like, I'll kill them, and I see them explode, but they're invisible and they're still shooting at me.
Somehow I'm streaming and freaking playing online, and I have no goddamn freaking lag.
Because your internet's better than mine. Simple as that. My internet needs an upgrade. And soon.
Streaming Skype plus Splat and decently perfect, so Shnick is a miracle among men.
Oh my god, the fucking apocalypse. The fucking apocalypse is upon us. God fucking damn it.
That's a very tame thing for just learning the apocalypse is happening. God damn it, apocalypse is happening. Well, that sucks.
We kind of destroyed them a bit there.
You were saying?
56-32. Oh, that's why you guys had a disconnect.
Shnick got beanulated.
Yeah, one of his teammates jumped out on him. That's literally the worst thing you can do in this game is jump out on your team.
So close, but no bean, Shnick. Are you still playing? Oh. Yes, he's going to get some new stuff. Oh, he's going to auto-expand. Listen closely, and you'll see the world of imagination.
I'd rather have goddamn Willy Wonka here.
And you
But no goddamn fucking Willy Wonka doesn't fit in with the squeaky.
Squeak. I bet Inklings would squeak, like,
Good night.
face with their hair. Squeak.
Oh, what do you know? A fucking Gatling gun's available, so now I could go fucking Resident Evil on everyone's ass. Shut up, Mr. Minion.
It takes getting used to the way that the miniguns work in this one.
It's really weird. It's like you have to pump up the miniguns. Like with
the best one you'll ever get is the ballpoint Splatling. It's really overpowered right now. Like insanely overpowered.
Oh. It shoots fast.
Its reach, Jesse, is just ridiculous. It is literally, Jesse, it has the range of a sniper.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly.
That seems kind of stupid.
See, what it does at first, though, it has the range of a normal, and then it, like, your reticle, like, compresses, and then it has the range of a sniper.
Oh.
So it's strange, but it's one of my favorite, Gatlings right now.
Extend.
Generally, I won't use any of the Gatling guns other than maybe the mini Splatling. That's pushing it, though.
Yeah.
that fucking Malamart?
No, it's the Mako Mart.
Mako Mart? Oh. Damn it, Jesse, I know it's called Malamart. Fucker, you toyed with my brain. How dare you?
My brave.
And finally, Schnick appears in my frickin' plaza.
There he is.
What the fuck? Am I playing that goddamn game from freaking Sonic 06?
Push ball?
Yeah, pushing the damn ball.
There's MarioTube, Jesse.
Yo,
it's
what
more
the
so watermelon from Mario Sunshine, but it's not as hard from what I played.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, they are really
I must
annoying.
consume piña drink.
Also, Shnick, do you like the bubble tape in the backgrounds?
Ah.
The what? What?
Look, in the backgrounds, it's bubble tape.
Alright, Jesse, let's see how my luck is today with ranked. B-1 crack. That's what I'm currently sitting at.
I'm still
and I'm under the okay line, so I'm kind of not in a good position. Really? A communication error? Great way to start out ranked, huh?
I mean, ranked is so... When I first played... Or not, I didn't first play it during my freaking Twitter messages, but freaking ranked was so bipolar. It's like either we got destroyed or we destroyed people, and there was like almost no in between.
Was that your matches today with the Rainmaker?
Rainmaker?
Uh-huh.
I wasn't... It was a bit like that, but like during the Twitter, it was just super everywhere.
Wow.
Like we have super.
Because I saw your Rainmaker match where you were 2 frames from putting it on the pedestal and then you die. And I'm like, but wait, how'd he die? Usually aren't you invincible during that period?
Yeah, it made no sense. And what's even more messed up is I could have made it if I just swam up better. Like if I didn't go out of my squid and slid down, I would have been able to
do a better job, dude.
Well,
go away.
I just thought if I got close, I thought I was already close enough for the animation to play.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Splatted dingus. I've played with this guy before.
Oh. Also,
alright, done with this game. Bye-bye.
Oh, Shnick is angry.
That was the fastest rage quit I've ever seen.
To play the best game, Hulu.
I would watch Hulu, but that's but that's not going to be a good Twitch thing.
What about Mario Odyssey?
Maybe. Well, Brandon, I now know how you feel about Dark Souls, Splinter Cell, and everything.
Oh, I just don't like Splinter Cell because it's stupid. A little biased, but I don't like Splinter Cell because it just looks dumb.
Oh, what the hell? Me undocking it briefly to get the card out. Fuck. I mean, I guess this goes to show you everyone has their own tastes.
I wish Nick, you could have chosen a different path.
Wah, wah.
In Splatoon.
I don't know, I was getting bored of the game anyway.
Oh.
At least I'm not like Darkside Phil, where once he bore quits, he never touches the game again. Any games I quit playing, I go back to sooner or later.
need to rename Eggman to Robotnik because Eggman backwards sounds like not gay.
I need to win one more match, Jesse, and then I'm like, okay. I need a forge splatter shot today.
Wait, Brandon, didn't you like Bloodborne the last time you played it, but then you didn't like Dark Souls?
I didn't like specifically the network test because it wasn't right.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to try the full game.
I found Dark Souls 1 to be pretty cool.
I already have Dark Souls 1 on the old console, so.
Oh.
If anything, I would honestly just get Dark Souls on PC.
Well, yeah, it's probably better than getting, since you could do it.
Let's see where Shnick is at in Mario Odyssey.
Well, I already beat the game.
He's at his 60th moon.
And look what costume I have.
I have.
Look what costume I have.
Oh.
It's a good thing I played this game up to that point,
Hey,
Jesse.
Luigi. Have I seen
the sale real fast? The Odyssey sale, so I can see how many moon you have.
Balloon World. Nah.
Is that our spawner? Okay, good.
Throw your hat at Luigi's balloon.
Pop Luigi's day. Die! Why won't you die? Goddamn leg.
As I've
Jesse, I just thought of this. Did Brandon ever tell you the story when he destroyed the Spider-Man plug-and-play?
Nope.
Oh, let's just say he decided to either me or MarioTube decided to record a video of him freaking destroying a Spider-Man plug-and-play, which was really surprisingly difficult. And he pulls the AV cords out, and he struggles to actually pull out the joystick, and as he's like freaking getting a grip on it to try and pull it out, his mom walks in and Brandon just freezes. I know MarioTube got this far, but I didn't start recording until like part way through of his mom coming in, but just think about that. It basically, his mom was walking into a freaking murder in progress.
Murder of Spider Dick.
Yeah.
So, Snick, to avoid spoilers for Adam if he comes in the call, you should change to a more generic outfit for Mayfield.
Okay.
Just in case, because for some reason Adam still hasn't really played through much of the game.
But he's not even close to. But I don't even think he wants to join.
He hasn't even gotten to Luncheon Kingdom, Adam. Or Schneck, or whatever.
He's, by the way, Schnick, he's at a friend's house, so he can't join yet.
But he can't really watch on Twitch.
He could. Theoretically.
Fucking blasters!
There's how many shit I have.
Or moon.
Jesse the fucking Clash Blaster Neo is the death of me.
I have 870 moons on my main account, and I have 200 moons on my speedrunning account, 180 moons on my third file, and the other files I don't know. I know that I have all my files filled up in Mario Odyssey.
I might not even play this game that long.
I really like the Wooded Kingdom. Luncheon Kingdom is also a really fun kingdom for me. I like the Seaside Kingdom, but then it got boring after a while. The Seaside one, so. Oh.
Does anyone know I'm referencing?
Nope.
The greatest chase scene in cinema history. Freaking, I hate everything reviewing the amazing bulk.
Amazing bulk. Did the purple pinkish of the lava / skunk remind you of the bulk?
I guess, and then here's a fucking thing I got already. Oh, it does do cool.
Nick, you know what I like doing? I like pressing X, the top button, to throw hat, then ground pounding, and then pressing Y, like both X and Y at the same time, and then Mario will do like a roll bounce and it'll go really far.
Shit.
My 2 for 3 running is 16 seconds.
So, Brandon, were you eating dinner like Shrek earlier, complete with the music?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my fucking
Also,
god.
Nick, doesn't Shrek 2, or it was either Shrek 2 or Shrek 3, where they do the dinner table, where they're like Shrek, Fiona, blah blah, donkey, and then
yeah, that's
like,
from the second movie. And Sparrow says, I believe the actual greatest chase scene is from the movie Bullet. Yeah, I have that movie.
There's a chase scene in Doctor Who that lasts 90% of the episode and with no music playing in the background.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesse,
Dude.
What was that stupid thing you showed me with the blue guy really poorly running through being chased by a helicopter, dude? Or a tank or whatever.
What?
I don't remember what it's called, but in high school you fucking showed me this weird fucking really shit like movie chase scene. Like this dude becomes like this blue fucking guy with underwear, and it was so weird.
I do not remember that. I might just have bozo brain, or you might be explaining it weird.
I don't know. It was weird, dude. It was just
69. Oh boy.
Blue underwear, dude. The helicopter. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It was so weird, Jesse. It was the weirdest thing you showed me. No, it wasn't animated. It was really poorly green screen.
Yeah, I don't know, because I was gonna say maybe Crazy Frog, but
no, not Crazy Frog. That's got quality.
A log roll, but a corn roll. Bleh. Bleh. Swear to God. So far, I haven't got into a game that's making me interested.
Well, Shnick, you could teleport if you need teleport.
Well, how do you teleport
then? What the fuck did I bump my head on?
Press minus.
And
then you use the cursor to select the checkpoint flag.
There we go. That makes things better.
My baller didn't work, Jesse.
Oh no.
Now I'm at the point where I want to fucking see Bob eating ants more than freaking seeing Mario goddamn going to the hat shop and the goddamn shops of other shit in order to change his outfits that MarioTube doesn't fucking... Oh my god, shop.
That's another weapon I don't like, Jesse. I do not like frickin' Explosher.
Motherfucker.
It's like a grenade every time it goes off. Oh my god. Whoever used that.
Am I allowed to put on the Luigi suit?
Yeah, that's fine.
Apparently I need to spend 9,999 to make Mario a fucking bones.
Freaking Bone Mario is
bought that.
disgusting. He makes gross sounds.
Maybe
I
that's
thought that thanks to Luigi's Balloon World.
Before Luigi's Balloon World, I would grind for coins.
You would?
Yes, I am very happy they put that in the game, but you know what I'm not happy about? I completed Mario Odyssey on my Jesse account and not my Marcos account, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have internet to play Luigi's Balloon World.
Yay.
Hey Mario, I got this new game. It's called Luigi's Bone World. And what is it, Luigi? You bone people. Nice, Luigi.
Holy fucking shit.
Where can I sign up, Luigi? I want to try this bone world out right away.
Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario.
Oh, now Brandon's getting pissed off.
Come on, guys, come on. Pick it up, pick it up.
Come on, step it up.
Yeah, they need to step it up. Good. I don't want to lose my damn rank because of this.
Shnick, why did you destroy the GameCube?
I destroyed the GameCube because the game told me to.
Oh.
Look, they're training you to be disgusting.
They're training you to get rid of the past.
You're training to be disgusting. Oh, what the hell? Is that just telling me where the rest of them are?
No, those are new moons.
That's
when
what
you hit the moon cubes. When you hit the game cubes, they create new challenges.
Okay.
The game cubes?
Yep.
I just called them Moon Rock.
Vinny Vinesauce calls them bismuth.
Yeah.
Vinny calls them bismuth.
We won by
Are the ones with X's already done?
Huh?
Are the ones with X's already done?
The ones with X's on the maps are where moon, like a space moon rock is. If you want to see the ones that you've already done, hit Y when you're in the map screen, and then it should show you a list of moons you've completed.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's a moon list that'll help.
Oh, hey, by the way, Jesse, I found your Sonic Rush adventure.
Huh?
Yay.
I forgot to give it back to you after I graduated. So when you come over next, I'll just give it back to you.
Alright. Have you even played it?
No, I haven't had the chance to play it.
That is unfortunate. It is a good game.
I don't even know where my 3DS is at the moment.
I cry.
The baby's kisses.
I did find out that before I traded it in, my new Super Mario Bros. DS was a frickin' repro. The 3DS wouldn't play it.
Wow. That is unfortunate.
And then I traded new Super Mario Bros. 1 for new Super Mario Bros. 2.
A GameStop took it?
No, like a family trade, you know, with a friend.
Oh.
This person didn't have a 3DS and they wanted to play new Super Mario Bros. So I gave them that one in exchange for the one that
Wait, so the repro would work on a normal DS?
Generally, they will, yeah.
Just not the 3DS.
But not on the 3DS.
3DSs won't. They will refuse to read them. It'll be like you can try to launch it and it'll be like, an error has occurred while trying to launch the software.
Schnick, did you know you could ground pound jump? Just ground pound, and then once you hit ground, press jump again.
You were fucking destroying these people, Jesse.
I was almost debating playing Shrek, but no, I can't.
In both of these games, you play a large fat man.
One's Italian and one's a fucking disgusting thing.
By the way, Brandon, I was not expecting you to end the freaking Merlin video with the goddamn creepy... Like, what's the nickname for that Shrek we're gonna give?
Fucking Nightmare Shrek.
Nightmare Shrek, yeah. I was not expecting you to put goddamn Nightmare Shrek.
Well, I wasn't going to originally, but then it was like, hey Adam, check out this edit I did to your voice. And he's like, oh cool, let me see. So I showed him his dolphin edit, and then I was like, you know, why don't I slow it down to see what it sounds like? The more I slowed it down, the creepier it sounded, and then I was like, I'm gonna add reverb and echo to it, and then that sound was born.
So wait,
really happening?
That's the music that plays on freaking Nightmare Shrek?
Yeah, the dolphin laugh was Adam's, and then that music you heard in the background was part of the Merlin thing.
Wait, it was part of the Merlin what?
Yeah, it was part of the Merlin's like castle music.
Wait, that music, so that those sounds that play when Nightmare Shrek appears on screen is part of the Merlin music?
Yeah, you hear Mario laughing really slowly, and then you hear part of the Merlin's theme.
Nick, go into the Rocky Pipes. The Rocky Pipes have challenges.
You mean those things?
Why are we being beanulated? What the hell is going on?
Square ones.
Where are they?
You were just right next to it. It looks like the big old chimney, like a really shiny chimney, and it's all blocky. You're standing right next to it.
Ah! Okay,
Need
apparently Beluga dualies are not my fucking weapon.
Spooky, scary, scary.
Oh shit, dude. I was about to baller. Damn it.
Bang!
What happened? Oh, never mind.
The ogre is crying. Is there a way you're supposed to get to that thing?
These challenges remind me of Mario Sunshine, Schnick.
Well, they're in another world.
Are you wondering how to get that island moon? I'll give you a hint. It has to do with exiting the fireball.
Mario.
After.
Mother.
Mario, if you equip me, I will teach you how to be disgusting.
Imagine Mario was able to put his goddamn Cappy on Shrek, and he possessed Shrek, and Shrek has Mario's mustache.
Oh, I can make an edit of that really easily.
Do it. Share it on stream.
Hey, I'm on a winning streak, Jesse.
Great. Yeah, that's very nice.
Oh, I'm gonna rank up here in a minute.
Yay, I got it.
Ooh, one more match if I win, Jesse. Oh, and I leveled up too. Cool. Now I get another Super Sea Snail.
Yeah.
The whole gun is crying. Oh, what was the most ridiculous thing you've seen Shrek do in Shrek on Xbox?
get insane height by fart jumping out a window?
I thought you were gonna say get insanely high.
Which of these two things was worse? Him falling on the sitting down crying anytime he loses, or was it him doing the crab walk after beating Humpty Dumpty race mode?
Both of them are pretty funny. I'd say him crying is funnier. That's the last thing I'd expect Shrek to do when he dies, is just sit down and cry. I would think that he would just kind of slump over and be dead. But no, he just...
Like how he is in freaking Shrek 2?
Yeah, he just falls over and he's dead. He's like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Shit.
Shit.
Splatted Link 2? What the fuck is that?
What a load of shite.
Here.
Oh, what a load of...
Thanks. See you later. Bye. Shit.
Fuck! Why? I've never tried the end zap. I might have to try it, because I keep getting killed by it! Fucking get your ass up there! The entire team is on the tower, holy shit. Where'd my team go?
That looks a lot better considering I made that in under a minute.
Wait, you sent it?
No, I didn't send it yet. I'm about to.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, dang it, freaking Skype. Why don't you just read the freaking gallery? But no, I have to actually go in and send it out in Skype. Stupid.
What the fuck?
Now I'm sending it. Okay, when I go to Skype to send an image, it doesn't load the freaking layers thing that I do. Like, it doesn't see it as an image. So I have to go inside of my gallery to send it. Like, I can't use Skype to load an image. I have to go out of the gallery and send it to Skype. There you go.
Ah! Fucking get on the tower, guys. Come on, let's go.
How do you like it, Shnick?
Hang on.
Oh!
Oh, how I hate those goodies.
Oh no, Shnick. Are you gambling again?
To you. Yes, it was!
There, I win.
Wish I could win. We're in the lead right now by 20 points, but we're getting our ass clapped.
Why does Mario have a gambling addiction since Mario 2?
Because Japanese, they love their Pachinko machines.
Oh, this image is amazing.
Fucking motherfucker.
Brandon, you need to watch this. You need to fucking...
I saw the image.
You saw the image already?
I saw it pop up as soon as Jesse fucking sent it.
Oh my god. I keep trying to imagine what Shrek's voice is like when he wants to be annoying. Mario steals all 5 moons. The vendor... Ugh, shit.
Have you done... There's a moon where you actually do steal a moon. I won't say which kingdom and where it is in the game, but there is a moon you could straight up steal from a vendor.
I like how Mario's like freaking on fire and he grabbed his ass. He was like, no!
I'm out of ink!
Well, what does it say in your ROM hack when Mario gets his ass burned?
I don't remember.
Wait, what happens when Mario goes what?
When Mario falls in lava in Brandon's ROM hack.
Oh, when he falls in lava, you hear MarioTube shouting, "What the hell?" and then when he falls down long distances, you hear Bob the Caveman going,
We're gonna win, Jesse. We fucking pulled ahead by like 30 points.
Doesn't Mario's triple jump? Triple gump. I just said Mario's triple gump. Doesn't Mario's...
Welcome to Bubba Gums. May we take your order?
Doesn't Mario's triple jump go, out of the way? Baby's kisses.
Yeah.
Don't let them get the lead. Fucking... It's overtime, guys! Yeah!
Mario got charcoaled there for a second, Shnick.
Yeah, like, it's still probably one of Brandon's best quotes from Shrek Treasure Hunt was when he noted what happens to Shrek whenever he bounces off the lava and grabs his ass.
Yeah, he bounces off the lava and goes, "Dorr!"
Nick, when you're doing a wall jump, you could throw your hat to move Mario's other direction and you could dive. Did you know you could dive in the game like Mario 64? To dive in the game, you do a ground pound, and in the middle of the ground pound, you hit Y and Mario will do a dive. Like, you press R in midair and then press Y right afterward.
Slowly, Jesse, my rank keeps climbing.
Ring.
Lurk, thanks for streaming in GEEG, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, Hauser. I don't know what that is, though.
Dang. Hauser just has something to watch now.
Normally, Hauser just lurks so that Van Delia can get money. Because I know that Van Delia built up Twitch. Oh, what the hell? Now Mario's going to be bouncing off the... Oh my god.
I have 2 new Squidward styles now.
Squidward is my best friend in the world.
Shnick is being bombarded by fire bros.
I know I am. Motherfucker! No! Squidward likes Patrick more than SpongeBob. Now I get it. Oh, fucker.
Patrick is an asshole beyond saving.
Oh, especially in the new seasons.
Oh.
Oh, I got a moon.
La Luna.
Uh-huh. I need to get myself some Airheads Extremes, because I still have some left over from when I went to go see Equalizer.
Airheads Extremes? Is that instead of turning your head into a regular balloon, it does a parade balloon?
I guess.
Cool. You're gonna be turning into Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown!
Well, they always have Peanuts gang at the Macy's parade. Shnick, do you watch the Macy's parades during Thanksgiving?
I mean, my mom always puts them on, so I catch bits and pieces.
Oh. I usually watch them.
I know there's a lot of mishaps when that happens with the balloons.
Yep.
Like, there's one very big incident where freaking Barney's freaking chest gets ripped in half by a street lamp.
Well, that must have been horrifying for the kids. That would have been amazing. It slowly falls down on them.
Yeah, the balloon obviously started falling down, and there's probably panic in the streets.
You hear like a freaking voice box from Barney. Give me a hug as it's slowly going down.
That's straight out of a goddamn horror movie.
Sounds like something from a Ghostbusters movie.
Oh, there's one.
So, Shnick, I'm gonna give you a hint for this world. Whenever you see lamps, always make sure they're lit up. Because for some reason, this world has lots of lamps that you need to light up. Sneaky moon. You got the cheeky moon that killed you.
The cheeky worm, man.
I think cheeky moon requires fireball. At least that's what I did, I think. You could also dive at it, but you'll most likely die.
Stop flying away from me! What do you think? This is a game? Oh, is it?
I like whenever Shnick dies, he pops out to a place that exactly has 10 coins.
Stop flying away from me! There, burn. And then cry like baby Huey.
Oh. You could also use the fireballs, like if you jump inside a torch with the fireball, it'll light it.
Yay. I got it.
Yay, you stole the cheeky moon.
Cheeky
Leopard girl. On the meat plateau.
The baby
Oh god, I don't want to know what a meat plateau would look like in real life.
Oh! I've already had plans for Shitty RPG 3. Further plans, that is.
Big plan.
Huh?
Big plans?
Yeah, well, I got another idea for the plot of Shitty RPG 3.
Snake, you should kick the rocks into the piranha plant's mouths, then throw Cappy.
Why, so you can just get the one transformation in the book?
Yes. Well, you need the piranha for one thing in the game.
Are you talking about lighting the two things and that's it?
Yep, that's the only instance where you need the capture piranha plant.
Small fry got me killed. Are you fucking kidding me?
Watch him learn.
Watch them burn.
Yeah, I am gonna watch him burn. What
Oh,
the fuck? Alright, I'm done with this world. I don't want to rage.
Just need my super bonus, Jesse. That's all I want, so I can try to get more fucking food tickets. For me, at this point, Octo expansion don't give no more.
You have run it dry.
Yeah, I ran out of everything to do. I beat all the missions with all the weapons.
100%.
You gotta pick the mission.
I got a guy in my lobby that's just all stars, Jesse. Like, what's his name?
All stars.
He's
no,
the fucking
just
name with
literally
no name.
like the symbol star. Just that's his entire name. Just stars.
Just a star. I thought you were talking about somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Nah, not that. His literally name is just like 8 stars in a row. I don't understand why you'd have your name as that. Ugh, fucking restless salmonoids.
Restless dreams.
Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed if you run into the fucking horde like that, you idiot. When people don't understand the frickin' salmon rush mode.
What's the difference between Crush Soda and Fanta Orange? Isn't Fanta and Crush, the orange soda, taste basically virtually the exact same?
Yeah, whenever I have them side by side, I can't tell a difference. I got killed by the things when I wasn't even targeted. Damn you, glowflies.
I usually get Crush in the can, the metal can, and usually get Fanta when it's in the bottle. I don't know why.
And what do you do, Jesse, when you run out of it? Do you crush the crush can?
Yes. I hydraulic. If you could hydraulic press one thing, what would it be?
What would it be? Probably Shrek on Xbox.
Would you have it standing up vertically as it slowly gets condensed?
Yes. I'd make it into older condensed soup.
You condense it so far that it literally just looks like a needle.
This one's called the Shrek needle.
And then you would condense it vertically again to where it's just a tiny cube.
Cube boy. What if Jesse, you condense the essence of Shrek into a bouillon and you make Shrek bouillon?
Oh.
All you have to do to make it into a soup is put it in water, dissolve it, and then you have Shrek soup from Shrek bouillon.
Oh.
What would it taste like? Skunky green water?
It probably tastes like custard. It would probably be really thick.
Like the disgusto flavors of ramen noodles. Have you ever tried sriracha chicken, Jesse?
No. I used to like
fucking
shrimp
worst
ramen.
flavor ever, dude. It's worse than the shrimp flavor.
Oh.
That's how fucking nasty it is.
See, that's why I like beef. I actually like beef.
Yeah, the beef flavor is the better flavor of them. My favorite flavors of ramen are just good old chicken. Beef is my second favorite, and my favorite is creamy chicken.
Creamy chicken.
You ever tried it? It's really good.
Is it silky? A little more silkier than regular chicken?
It tastes better. Whoa.
GameCube portable. Brandon, would you make a portable console if you had a bunch of console parts?
What, like a portable Nintendo 64?
Yeah, like either a portable GameCube, portable N64, or portable PS2.
I mean, if I had the technological, not really technological, if I had the modding prowess to do it, because I'm not very good at console modding, yes, certainly I would do it. But, yeah, I'm not very good with modding consoles.
Yes, that's portable. That would be very unfortunate.
Oh, that would be actually impossible. Like, it would be impossible, Jesse. Because you'd have to, you'd have to fit the fucking hard drive in there, because you can't replace the hard drive with something smaller. 2, you'd have to fucking figure out how to condense the fucking TV tuner unit to it, because the system won't boot without the TV tuner unit plugged in. 3, you'd have to have the hard drive, or you'd have to have the fucking DVD ROM drive working, because the system won't really boot if it's not plugged in. Yeah, it would be impossible, because that system is just a pain in the ass repair-wise.
Or
Which one is it?
The PSX.
Oh, speaking of PS2, Brandon, do you know how... Have you ever used an Action Replay Max?
The one with the hard drive?
Or one that supposedly not only lets you use cheat codes, but also apparently lets you use your PS2 as a multi-region DVD player, and apparently you can even use it to soft mod it.
Yeah, you can soft mod it with it.
Yeah, because I actually, with the money that Vandalia, with some of the money Vandalia got me, I actually got a hold of one, only because the Resident Evil Outbreak games, I hear it really helps to have codes. Because those games were meant to be played online, and now you can't.
somebody made a Super Mario World ROM hack where you play as Yoshi. Just as Yoshi.
Apparently Sparrow really likes the creamy chicken flavor as well.
Dun, 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 dun.
Meanwhile, the baby escaped. So now I have to... So I have to try not talk as loud so that I don't get heard, because I'm leaving the door open in case he wants to come back down.
Why, is he gonna go baby's redneck mod?
Not at this hour. No.
Did you know IGN reviewed Sonic Mania Plus and said that the hard mode was too hard?
Excuse me?
Well, IGN's not exactly a reputable reviewer.
Are you talking about Encore mode?
Yeah, they were reviewing Encore mode.
Dude, Encore mode is literally the same game with, like, very few changes.
Yeah, he said it was too hard because they changed the special rings and you couldn't get Supersonic as easily. He said that as
fucking morons. IGN. News for the gamers. IGN, we fuck our viewers.
Well, you know the Crappy Games Wiki typically doesn't refer to professional articles because they find that a lot of game journalists are corrupt.
Most of them aren't even gamers.
Well, not to mention, some of them are SJWs who will dock points just because, oh, there's no diversity. Or there's a scene where you step on a woman's head. What? No. More specifically, someone docked points from God of War 3 just because there's a scene where Kratos stomps on a Medusa head. And
I'm surprised they didn't dock God of War 1 for having a sex scene.
Well, this was before... God of War 1 was before the advent of SJWs.
Yeah.
The 2000s. Such a weird time.
I'll tell you this much, freaking... You know, to get away from freaking corrupt journalists... Well, not to mention, another reason why a lot of them are corrupt is because they're paid off by the publishers.
Which is stupid, because if you're gonna make a review, like, it's just not honest.
No, but thankfully we have unprofessional reviews that are typically a lot more honest. Well, then again, it also depends.
I only really watch RGT85 for everything gaming related, like gaming news related.
You should watch Some Call Me Johnny.
Yeah, he's fine too.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing about Splatoon, though. I wish there was a way to incorporate a bit more in the Shnick universe, but there isn't much of a story to it.
Have you found the sunken scrolls yet?
No, I mean, pretty much the only way I know how to get Splatoon involved in the freaking Mugen story, which is meant to be like the ultimate crossover between all the franchises, is more or less just a minor scene where freaking Thanos snapping his fingers interrupts a Splatoon match.
Splatoon and Pikmin both take place in the apocalypse of the human world, so...
Except, in the logic of the Shnick universe, every game is more or less set in its own world, akin to KH.
Oh. It'd be weird if there was a Mario game where it was like that. It's like you would jump through paintings like Mario 64, but instead of being like worlds in Mario, they were different video game universes. Like you'd jump through a Sonic Adventure painting, or jump through a freaking, I don't know, Star Wars painting.
Yeah. I mean, all I know is that freaking the Mugen story, where I would probably, if I ever did actually showcase it, I would try to reenact it using fights within Mugen.
Honestly, if that game of Mario jumping through different universe ever came to be, that would happen only when Disney buys Nintendo. So.
Probably. But hey, there's always fan-made games. All you gotta do is make sure they don't get a big-time attention. Because obviously it's the norm of Nintendo, Konami, and the likes to shut down projects like that. But then, weirdly, how is Super Smash Flash 2 still up? Because that game's gotten a lot of notable attention, yet Nintendo doesn't really seem to care.
It's a free game, it's browser-based, and...
I mean, but then the problem with that is that AM2R was kind of like that, but then again, I think Metroid Samus Returns might be the reason why they took that down.
Yeah, they shut it down because they were working on Samus Returns.
Yeah, but then there's also that Pokemon Radiation game, or whatever the hell it was called, that got shut down too.
I think that was the Pokemon company that issued the takedown, and Nintendo just took part in it. So.
Oh, so Pokemon got protective. But yeah, like legit, getting back to the whole Splatoon scene in Mugen, like Thanos wipes out half of all life in the universe, and freaking you see the Inklings, 8 of them taking part in a freaking turf war or whatever. One entire team gets wiped out. They just disintegrate and the other team just looks on in shock, but then they decide, oh, let's cover the whole map now.
That can happen in game. Like, I've had a team completely disconnect, and I've just seen them all poof gone before.
You know what? You need to see if you can record that. Now I can use that freaking scene, except I can't show the Inklings looking shocked.
That is a very rare sight to happen.
There's clips of it on YouTube that you could use, Shnick. There are many clips of it.
Has anyone heard of a YouTuber called Ashens? Huh.
Yep. I watched
the name sounds familiar, but I've never actually watched the guy.
I enjoy watching Ashens eat really, really, really old crusty shit. Oh, goddammit.
And then the Cinema Snob brought... You know, part of the reason why Crystal Pepsi came back was thanks to the Cinema Snob.
Eating sauce.
What the hell?
Large Skeletor.
I mean, the LA Beast pushed pretty hard too, so...
Oh my god!
Crystal Pepsi.
Get the fuck off.
Shnick, do you know who Summoning Salt is?
No.
He makes world record progression videos about how the world records of games have been, you know, going through time, and how they discovered all the glitches and like all the players and stuff. There's some really interesting ones about Sonic Adventure 2, Mario Kart, Mario Brothers. I think his best one is Super Metroid, though.
I might
He also
actually
has a
fire up
world-
my Wii U after this if I feel like it.
He also has a world record in Punch-Out himself.
Brandon, what'd you say?
What are you gonna get on your Wii U?
I don't know. I have to look and see what I got on there. And now I'm gonna see if I can get the bonus. I'm goddamn Albert Wesker, bitch. I could do this. Fucker. Maybe I can't do this.
Featuring Mr. Dream.
Of course, since the fucking hunter decided to go goddamn Nemo seizure mode, so you know what, fuck this. I can't do it. Brandon, you remember that fucking Nemo spinning around like he had a seizure?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this here is leveling up fast.
I don't even know what you're playing anymore.
This here is leveling up fast. The one catch is that you have to level up each and every character. And there's like freaking, I don't even know how many characters, like 15, maybe a bit more.
Adam's talking to me. He says he's still at the house. He said he didn't think he'd be gone for that long.
Wait a sec, I think the baby went with my sister.
Cool.
Alright, who is the lowest level person?
Are you playing?
Huh?
Are you playing Shnick?
Revelations 2 on the Switch. Let's play as old man. I know MarioTube got this game, but I would almost recommend both of you get this game, but at the same time, I don't want to risk a Splatoon 2 situation where you don't like it.
I've already played Resident Evil Revelations 1 all the way through, and I played Revelations 2 on my friend's house, and I especially like the, what's it called?
Raid mode?
The raid mode, yeah.
Yeah, raid mode in Revelations 2 is actually really damn good. Like, that's exactly what I'm playing right now. Not to mention, the campaign itself, the story in the campaign's also pretty good. Like, more or less, it lets Claire and Barry come back after a long absence from the series.
Mm-hmm. My friend says that Barry looks off in Revelations 2.
Well, he's a lot older than he was in the first game. What do you expect?
Well, yeah, of course. But he says that he doesn't even really look like Barry.
I'd say he does. Like, it's just that he's a lot older. Because don't forget, Revelations 2 takes place, like, 15 years after the first game.
Yeah. What was he thinking?
Well, I got a max XP boost after all that through Salmon Run. I guess that's worth it.
The Ogre tries to catch those damn fairies.
Apparently, Adam's friend's house doesn't have Wi-Fi.
It doesn't have Wi-Fi. That's like what I have to deal with in upstate New York.
Ugh. The only thing I can think of doing is calling a lift, but I am the designated driver, so I have to stay clear. There's nothing I can do. Poor Adam.
Wah, wah. I mean, he's not missing much. This Vandalia titled this stream, Shnick continues to grind Splatoon 2, and yet only, like, maybe the first, let's be nice and say, half hour was actually Splatoon stuff. Maybe 45
you
minutes.
gave up ridiculously quick.
I don't know. I just get bored doing the same thing over and over again. Like, changing up the weapon.
Into the Octo expansion.
Huh?
Went straight into the Octo expansion. And then
I mean, the Octo expansion I gave up quickly, but I don't know. I guess I'm in the mood where I just want to fight to win. I don't feel like learning or losing. Not to mention the freaking multiplayer, I think I was getting more loses than wins.
Well, that tends to happen, so you just gotta hang it out.
And as you can see, that's why I don't like multiplayer too much. It's different when you're playing with friends and you're losing to friends. But when you're losing to random people you don't know, I don't know. It's like the facelessness. It's almost like you're fighting a glorified NPC.
Cool.
So as a result, I mean, like I said, if you're like playing locally with a friend and you just keep losing to the friend, then that's kind of different, because that's just, I guess you could say it's just a little friendly competition, but I hate how freaking online multiplayer is so competitive. I do not like competitive multiplayer. Like, the best way to describe it is to look at my TimeSplitter streams. When I play TimeSplitters against bots, like, there's no competitive edge to it. Like, if I lose to the bots, I don't really care. Because, I don't know, like, TimeSplitters is such a wild game that you're just meant to have fun with that, I don't know, like, the match is actually being exhilarating as you see all the crazy shit going on. Like, I guess that in itself is the reward beyond winning. Whereas in Splatoon, it's like win, win, win!
I mean, like, what's the difference? Because you still get XP, and that's just fun regardless if you're playing with friends, so it's not really too much different if you win or lose.
And see, that's the problem. In TimeSplitters, there is no XP. Like, literally, all you do is customize your matches in any way you want. There you go. Whereas in Splatoon and all other Call of Duty, like Call of Duty and all that, you have to unlock all the good stuff slowly over experience points. And I don't know, I just kind of don't like experience gaining in multiplayer all that much anymore.
I mean, if it didn't have XP, what would be the point of playing it if everything's unlocked from the get-go?
But see, with TimeSplitters, you unlock the multiplayer content by doing single-player challenges.
I don't know. I don't think that would be fair, because people who play the single player would have a much larger advantage in multiplayer than if you just played multiplayer.
Except TimeSplitters is not online multiplayer, not anymore. I don't even know if that's how the online even functioned. Like, what I mean is local play. I'm not even talking online.
Oh, so couch co-op?
Yeah, you could say that.
Shnick, I feel like playing with bots gets boring after a while because you don't really know your skill level.
To me, human players are not much better, especially when they're not your friends.
It depends, because when you defeat people in multiplayer, like actual people, you know that for a fact you're better than those people. But when you play against bots, you only know that you're better against bots, and many people are better against bots, so you can't really wage your skill level against, like, bots. like even if they're advanced quote unquote bots, then you still find problems with their AI. Like they're ultimately never going to be perfect.
And that's exactly the thing. I don't like being
It
competitive.
feels super
That
repetitive
rolls
playing
back
with
to the
AI
problem of
compared to
me not
multiplayer.
liking
Like
being competitive.
Well, okay, Shnick, how you get bored playing against multiplayer things online, that's how I feel playing against AI. I just don't see how anyone could have fun with
And
it other
see,
than mine.
Yeah, that's how I
I
get
know
with
that
AI.
I know that I said I like Time Slayers multiplayer, but did I think I forgot to mention that even that game makes me lose interest after a couple of matches.
Well, maybe because you're playing against AIs.
Even if I was playing with human players, I don't know how long I would last nowadays.
Time Splitter seems like a game you really like. So seeing somebody else good at the game could have given you motivation to keep playing. That's just kind of how multiplayer games I feel the draw is that it's more so about learning the game and getting better over time, not so much of a quick sit down and play. Yeah, you can do that with multiplayer games, but I don't know, when you do that, it just makes the game more boring. And this goes for all multiplayer games, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
exactly
generally
why
how
I
it is.
said that this applies to all multiplayer games. It's not necessarily Splatoon's fault.
It's Halo, Call of Duty, all of them, but it's not really a problem I see. It's just you don't really know the right loop for it because I don't know, you just don't like you're just not competitive by nature, which I can understand. And I don't know, I don't even find multiplayer games that competitive. Like you can't.
Yeah.
You
It's
certainly
more so.
behave competitively, though.
It's a fluctuation between you can play competitively. You don't have to. You could play however you want, which is what makes multiplayer games differ a lot. Like it's like how much
Unless you're
can you be
dealing with
competitive? Like
dickheads that
Overwatch.
criticize your performance or cheat online.
Well, that's more so a problem with games that are built to be competitive, like
Like
Overwatch.
Splatoon and Overwatch and all that,
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
Splatoon's really built to be competitive.
yeah. Splatoon is not built to be competitive.
And
Schnick.
yet, anytime I hear MarioTube or Brandon playing it, all I hear is, "Come on, guys, push, push, push." That
Yeah,
certainly
that's
sounds
because I want
competitive,
to win the match, so I don't want to rank down.
and that's competitive.
I mean, if I
No,
fucking lose a match, whatever. As long as I don't get a
no,
crack, it's fine.
no. Being competitive is to win to be better than someone. In Splatoon, you win so you could have a nice rank, so you could experience more of the
So you're
game.
winning so that you can be better than other people, to have better
That's
ranks than other
competitive. You
people.
aren't winning to be better. You're winning so you're not worse.
Because
I
if you
feel like
rank down to a certain point, it locks you out of content again.
Which is bullshit.
not really. That's just how the game works. And that's what makes it fun to keep playing because there's always like a risk reward involved in it.
Dark Souls did freaking risk and reward with freaking parrying and like freaking counterattacks. Like that's goddamn risk and reward.
Lots of games have risk and reward. Dark Souls, Smash Brothers, Mario Odyssey to a certain extent. But I feel like Splatoon does it pretty well, considering it's a main draw of the multiplayer ranked stuff. Like, and also when you play, say, Turf War, you're playing it casually because there's no downsides to not playing it.
Yeah, even if you lose in Turf War, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't lose anything. Like, you don't rank down, so if you lose, big whoop, who cares?
Yeah, like you could play it just to have some mindless fun, but you could also play it to win. Like, say if you want to rank up fast, then yeah, you're obviously gonna at least try as hard as you can to win. But if you just want to play Splatoon without going serious, then yeah, you can do that with Turf War or even Salmon Run.
Also, side note, I saw the message that Hauser left. You should honestly just ban that person because self-advertisement on other people's channels is just bullshit.
Who did it anyway? Like, that's what I want to know.
I've had that shit happen to me, Shnick. I don't stand it. If someone does that in my chat on one of my streams, they are immediately banned without question.
Who was it? Someone just came in my chat and said subscribe to their channel and asked. Oh.
Cannot stand that stupid shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, Hauser, they only want you to watch their streams, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Just ban them and call it a day, because that, honestly, self-advertisement on other people's channels should be against terms of service on YouTube and Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's only for the sake of growing your channel, not if it's like your friend's stream or something, that's different. But if it's just to grow your channel and you're using someone else's fucking channel as a platform to do that, that should be against the terms of service, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like spam.
Mm-hmm. It is spam, in a way. I had this one guy that kept coming into my channel and doing that every fucking stream, Jesse. It got to a point, like, before I would immediately ban them that I got so sick of it, that's when I implemented the immediate ban.
Gone forever.
Pretty much. If you're gonna do that, get the fuck out of here. I know that sounds like a DSP thing, but that's, like, honestly, it pisses me off when people do that.
No,
So,
fucking
yeah,
DSP does
DSP
it
that way.
No, freaking DSP does that to anyone who either doesn't shower him with mindless praise or give him hints about the game. Like, if they talk about anything not related to him or the game, or if they bring up, or better yet, if they do talk about him, but they talk about drama, then they get banned.
Yeah, DSP's gotta have his money.
I like how there's a Nightbot that's like, we're watching. It's like a prison camp for chat.
We're watching, but we're not gonna do anything.
Oh, fuck, I have to go on top of my Dreamcast
Oh no,
games.
you lost.
This.
When you say, oh no, you lost, that's unfortunate then.
Yep, he would do
Fucker.
Don't remind me.
Scrack.
that. Jesse, I wish we would have recorded fucking some of our tiny amount of playthrough fucking Mind Over Mutant.
You play other games? Oh my god. Insert Kevin Home Alone scream.
Oh my god. The game was so glitchy, Jesse. If you do come over again, we'll start over and record it as a Let's Play and see what the hell happens.
Yeah.
Whoa, you
Very
fucking
surprised.
echoed.
Whoa, what? What's going on? My brain.
The ogre
Bozo.
That's what happens when the ogre activates.
Nick, why'd you let the ogre in the lobby? What the fuck?
I let the ogre in the lobby because I need the goddamn ogre's filth.
Don't make me get Jumbo Shrek.
If you get Jumbo Shrek on here, I swear to God, I will blow up the webcam on the
I wonder
stream.
if I can make an interesting angle with my PSX and Shrek standing in front of it.
Adam?
I mean, Shrek does have a fucking unique face every time you position him.
Alright, let's see. Onions. Alright, onion boy, come here. I gotta set the PSX up vertically.
Apparently, Adam is trying to fall asleep.
No, fuck.
Crack.
He's trying to fall asleep at
Trying
his
to fall
friend's house
asleep on crack.
Jesse,
He's
stop
trying to do that
talking.
so he can,
We need to see Jumbo Shrek.
he's trying to do that so he can time travel in the future. So he can end up back home.
Or Spice Shrek.
No.
He needs a controller. Here you go, Shrek. You want a controller? What about Shrek with a cell phone, huh?
Why does it look like he has a fucking the freaking gash in his shirt that freaking Puss in Boots gave him?
Well, look, there's Shrek with a cell phone in his armpit.
that shit probably stopped working.
Ah, what about Shrek with a Nintendo Switch controller?
Oh.
The Joy-Cons don't want to stay in with Shrek. Oh, now they fell into his crop. Oh, that's as best as you're gonna get Shrek with a Joy-Con. Oh, now it wants to connect my Joy-Cons to the console. Fuck!
Shrek looks like he snorted an 8-ball of Coke.
He did snort an 8-ball of Coke. Oh, look, here's Shrek with a Dorito. He wants to drinky. Here he goes drinking.
Do you like Pinata Dorito?
Oh, yes. Favorite flavor.
Have you tried any other flavor? Or just Pinata?
Hey, Pina Fruit Punch in Mandarin.
Alright, is that all for Jumbo Shrek today?
Jumbo Shrek has been put back in his resting spot.
Yeah.
In his hidey hole. His glory
I
hole.
like how when you turn it over to read the freaking Spanish side of the fruit punch, it's literally called Tutti Frutti.
Yeah. God damn it, Joy-Con, no! No, Joy-Con, turn off.
Also, Adam was talking to me and he forgot what the word Mandarin was, and he's like, God dang it. If Brandon knew what I forgot what the word Mandarin was, he would say, dude, you forgot? I told you yesterday. So.
That is what happened. That is exactly what happened.
What the hell? Hell no, I don't want to play with this.
My fingy hurt.
What the fuck? Well, I'm royally fucked in this match. Yep, I'm royally fucked in this match.
Wait a minute, why am I B+? Oh, mode's updated, dude. Well, let's see if I can fucking rank up in Splat Zones one more time.
What
to
the
A.
fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is bullshit.
Freaking Adam was drinking lime Jarrito. Apparently, how he described it was, it is flavorless, except the aftertaste is lime.
Huh.
Like he said, it's like water, and then it just is like he says it's like carbonated water, and then just like super lime, like as soon as you're done drinking.
Guess that's a bad flavor.
He said it wasn't bad, but it was just weird.
Why is it so laggy, Jesse? I'm sick of lag.
I'm lagging.
Oh my god.
Everything I shoot takes like 4 seconds to update.
I swear to God, why couldn't I get the freaking Pennywise dancing scene? I had to get goddamn Unikitty from the goddamn Lego movie.
Unikitty.
No, seriously, there's someone in this freaking match called Unikitty that's almost level 100. And of course, whoever that person is on the other team.
You're fighting a guy named Unikitty.
Yup. I'm probably gonna leave this match right after, because there's no fucking way I can survive that shit.
If you do leave the match, what I recommend you do is wait a couple of seconds before you rejoin a match, so that they can get into another match. Because sometimes what will happen is you'll leave a match, and then if you instantly click to join another match, it'll just put you back with the same people.
Wow.
It's happened to Adam and me before in ranked battles.
That's yeah. Wonder if
We don't want it to happen, especially when we fucking fight people that just completely clean house with us, dude.
Jarrito's review, YouTube.
Honestly, for a soda that has no caffeine, it is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Doritos have no caffeine.
Yep, I know, it's pristine sugar only. Real sugar.
having none of the caffeine is probably better for you. Caffeine is not necessarily too healthy.
Obviously.
Makes your eyes bleed.
It makes your dick get ingrown.
What?
I don't know. I didn't even fucking. I don't know. I was just talking out of my ass there.
They found the reason all these years.
So that in case of the ingrown dick hit you.
Wait a fuck, I actually won?
Yeah.
Still leaving the match.
Those are
Oh, so close yet so goddamn far.
Oh no!
Is it like 3 points until level 9?
Jesse, are you even watching the stream? I don't think you
I was.
can.
But I got out.
All you need to know is I hit goddamn rank 9.
Wow. Apparently there's guava flavored.
Japan flavor.
That's what guava tastes like.
Japan flavor.
Guava.
I want to get to A- right now. I just need one more match 1, Jesse. That's it. That is it.
I'm gonna search all Doritos flavors. I know Dorado. I know Doritos have like a tequila version.
They had like a brown flavor, but I didn't risk buying it because they didn't have it in the small bottles.
No, you didn't want to buy the brown flavor for a different reason.
Why? Because it's shit water like Shrek would drink?
Hey, yeah.
Shit water.
Now you're making me want to buy it because I can fucking pour it down Shrek's gullet.
There's manzana. Oh, there's apple flavored, but that's only in Mexico. That's Mexico only. There's
I'm gonna
cola.
import it.
Import the manzana.
I wonder if you actually can.
So there's cola, Tutti Frutti, fruit punch, Piranha, grapefruit, guayaba, guava,
Pineapple.
Jamaica. There's
Jamaica?
flavor.
Jamaica flavor, man.
In English, that's hibiscus flavored. I don't know what hibiscus is. So there's lemon.
Um.
I'm gonna search what a hibiscus is, and if it brings me up like a Jamaican man, I'm not gonna drink that flavor. What? It's a flower?
Of a Mexican man that you drink.
I searched hibiscus and what came up was flowers. Okay.
That's hibiscus flavor.
I still don't know what the flavors are. Okay, so there's limon, which is lime. Mandarina, which is mandarin. Mango. Piña, which is pineapple. Agua mineral, which is sparkling water.
Hibiscus is a type of flower.
Yeah. Fresha, which is strawberry. Tamarindo, which is tamarind. And there's sandia, which is...
Oh!
Yeah.
No!
I don't know what
Hibiscus is shit, but this stupid charge rifle is shit.
Oh yeah.
Search what tamarind is.
At all.
Yeah, hibiscus is a type of flower, but this stupid charge rifle is shit.
It's not meant for people who play stick.
There's tamarind, which is nut.
No, it's not meant for anybody. How about that?
So if you see tamarind,
players should be really using it.
If you see tamarind flavored Doritos, that's
at least I get a goddamn Wolfenstein laser beam with it.
Doritos is a popular brand of soft drink in Mexico.
And kind of here right now. For me, anyways.
Fucking God.
Doritos
you know, a part of me is just considering going dark side Phil and just staying put.
Many Doritos varieties are naturally flavored.
Quitting the match, like just standing still for the rest of the match?
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead, do it. I do it sometimes.
The word Dorito
just make sure you don't stand around for 30 seconds, or else it'll boot you from the match, and then you'll get yelled at by Splatoon.
Yeah, like I care.
You do it too many times, the game will ban you for like 15 minutes.
The first ever tamarind juice soft drink.
Oh my fucking God.
Strawberry.
This is not fun.
Yeah, strawberry. I've had strawberry. Strawberry's really good. You should get strawberry.
Strawberry at Walmart.
It is La Fresha on the bottle, if it doesn't say strawberry.
La Fresha?
Yep.
Oh, well, we're fucked. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I just need one more match to fucking level or rank up. One singular BMO match. Now that I probably shouldn't be using this fucking weapon. And you're dead.
Exports to the United States of Doritos began in 1989 by 1970 or 1997. Doritos became the most popular soft drink in the United States among Latino consumers. Alright. According to the 2009 edition of the book Mexico Greatest Brands, 6,000 bottles of Doritos are shipped across the border each minute.
Wow.
Whoa. Each minute? That's ridiculous.
Fuck, a second crack. Motherfucker.
Oh.
Well, I'm over the OK line, so I shouldn't level that. I shouldn't rank down if I'm over the OK, right?
No, I don't want to edit Doritos. Mexican Doritos webpage. Find Doritos on YouTube. Wait.
The pineapple flavor is really good. It literally tastes like I'm. It literally tastes like I'm chomping into a chunk of pineapple. It's really good. Cause I like pineapples. It's among one of my favorite fruit.
Pineapples are really good. They have to be fresh and real pineapples.
Yeah, they have to be fresh because if they're not, they get all fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they get all like, I don't know, warm and soggy and gross.
They can get they get like hard sometimes. It's fucking nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, fresh piña is amazing.
I have yet to. I only really buy pineapple chunks in like a already thing because I don't know how to prepare an actual pineapple. Because if I did, I'd be buying a pineapple.
You cut the top off and you cut the bottom and you chop it in like little.
It has something to do with not getting whatever in the middle because apparently directly in the middle is really really hard fruit.
Yeah, it's super hard. It's like. It's not
rock.
Necessarily like the stem of an apple. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just ultra hard piña.
I keep forgetting I have a fucking gate that'll keep them out, Jesse.
What?
I gotta use my fucking little wall to keep them out more.
People would use that all the time in Splatoon 1.
Damn it. Okay.
And the piña comes back out.
It did taste like pineapple coming back out. Oh, don't let him regain control. That will be bad news for all. Yay!
Okay, and now we start rolling around and running like Shrek.
At the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
What the fuck?
What, you don't know what that's from?
I know what it's from, but what the fuck?
Hey! Well, Jesse, I am now A- in fucking Splat Zones.
Yeah.
Yay.
My highest strength is A- in Rainmaker.
Motherfucker!
Brandon is slowly becoming the best in the world.
I mean, I get better each time I play this, because I try to change up my playstyle almost every time.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm playing, like, more defensively. Oh no, I didn't want to continue. Damn it! I wanted to fucking not do another match. I wanted to jump out and go and fucking get in the lobby with him, but no, I accidentally hit change gear and continue.
I like playing very offensively in flank, but I usually get beamed for it, so.
That match I was playing defensively with my fucking gates.
Like, you shouldn't pass.
Yes. You know what weapon I have yet to give another second try, Jesse? Piece of shit carbon roller. Yeah, that's how I feel about the carbon roller. Don't have the carbon roller deco. I don't know how that one works, but the carbon roller is not too great.
It feels like you move as, like, just slow.
You don't really move any faster, and cream rolling people doesn't work anymore, so you just have to fling to kill people.
Sling.
And you gotta flick your goo.
Shoot the goo.
I wonder if I even have the fucking carbon roller deco unlocked. Doubt it.
Have you, how would you rank the Doritos flavors so far?
Piña. Favorite. So number 1. Mandarin. Second favorite. Fruity Tooty. Third.
So Tutti Frutti is low tier.
It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still pretty good. Alright, carbon roller. Let's find the carbon roller. Well, I do have the carbon roller deco.
Using a shitty weapon to handicap yourself.
I mean, I haven't tried this weapon yet, so I don't know how it quite fucking functions yet. I mean, carbon rollers will not cream roll people anymore. That's just what they are, but they're very speedy with flinging.
Being fast.
They do.
Just
The
so they're
vertical
for
swing
spacing
seems
out
like it's more powerful.
Seems like they're for spacing. Like, just swap them back.
And meanwhile, I gotta deal with the goddamn Fairly Odd Parents colors.
Gross, Jesse, this fucking one has my least favorite bomb rush variant, the fucking one with the walking bombs.
What?
It
Did
is
you know
so
Timmy's
ridiculous.
hat was supposed to be blue, and so was Wanda's hair?
What?
Wanda's and Timmy's hat was supposed to be blue, but Butch Hartman ran out of pink ink. So,
What?
yeah, no, he ran out of blue ink, so he had to use pink ink.
The pink ink.
Okay.
One weapon, Jesse, that I will never ever buy is the Flingza rollers. Yeah.
Does anyone like Hormel chili no beans? I hate chili.
I like chili
yeah.
dogs.
Oh, hell no.
Chili
Shnick
dogs.
don't like chili dogs.
And besides, I get the reference as well.
Maybe Shnick hasn't had a good chili dog.
Oh, hell no. I hate goddamn chili. I ain't eating no goddamn chili dog.
I mean, there's chili that it isn't hot and is just like bean chili.
But I hate chili.
You don't like hot chili or bean chili or green chili or red chili?
I don't like any chili.
Man, it's
Oh, what
getting
about
kind of chilly in here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know my pun was that bad.
Wait.
Splatoon's puns are more cringy.
Sea cucumber.
Hey Jesse, why don't you go outside and scoop up some chili because it's chilly outside?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Brandon P.
Yep, that's how bad the jokes are.
At least Splatoon does them on purpose. And kind of, I guess they have a charm to it. I tell you this much, the freaking Sonic games using goddamn slang is even cringier.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Here we go again.
Oh.
Jesse's trapped in a tunnel.
Oh.
Ability unlocked. Yay.
And I have to choose my weapon again. Why do I keep doing that?
Reduce. Recycle.
What?
I guess we'll go
That was
Dante
a good
mode.
old Schleckberg. You go. That just sounded like you were trying to take a shit.
Part of me feels like I need to keep going till I finally hit Fabled rank 10, but at the same time, part of me doesn't want to.
Isn't there a Splatoon song that does that?
That was in the first game, Jesse.
Oh, that's the main theme. I meant Brain Dead.
Yeah, that was the main thing they used for the test fire.
My ass is sore.
Is it bleeding though?
May as well be bleeding.
Well,
Just sit.
yes, your anus is bleeding.
Yeah, like how yours was with Shrek.
Yes.
Like when I played Shrek Race Mode, it's like Shrek took his giant green man fist and shoved it in my nuts.
Oh.
Fucking just
Sure,
super
you
fun. Like, oh, you know how Shrek has the super punch in Shrek Extra Large?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what Merlin Race Mode felt like. He super punched me in the fucking balls.
I keep trying to imagine Shrek's voice being an asshole anytime you're playing race mode.
So
Like,
basic.
oh, you think you're good at this game? Well, no, you're fucking stupid.
No, you have to do it more in Shrek's voice. He's like, oh, you think you're good at this game? No, you're fucking stupid. Come here,
you
extra
think you're
large.
good at this game? Well, I'll fucking tell you a fucking thing. You ain't fucking good at this game. You
I
fucking
hate
get
the
your dick
PSP.
clapped in by fucking Martin.
I hate the PSP. It's
I
made
hate the
for.
fucking PSP. It's made for fucking babies. Shrek does not endorse.
Did
Shrek.
some Scottish guy really say that about the PSP?
I don't know. I was just copying what Jesse did in a better Scottish accent.
Oh my fucking god.
That's something PSP said.
I think I'm starting to
Yes. He said, I hate the PS3. It's made for autistic people.
Oh, I got a double kill.
that is what DSP said, and that was in the YTP, but you know, I actually read a shady thing Activision did with Call of Duty once.
Isn't everything with Call of Duty
Continuing
shady?
the series.
Well, yeah, there's that, but then the thing is, I think I'm starting to realize why I freaking get mad at online multiplayer. I don't mind losing, like, it's all about win some, lose some, but I hate when you lose all the time. I can't stand it because it feels like you're hitting a freaking brick wall against people that are gods among men. And the thing is, I got into Call of Duty World War II for about a month because I was actually kind of good at it. And then I read that apparently what Activision does is if they realize you're good, they start intentionally matchmaking you with people that are much higher, maybe not much higher rank, but people that are much more skilled than you are. Apparently it's to encourage you to buy freaking microtransactions to get better gear. Or...
Fucking retarded.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I noticed that as I ranked up higher, I was losing more and more matches, and I eventually got sick of it.
Oh, so did you run out of ink there when I killed you? Because you didn't even shoot me.
Ran out of skin.
No, no, I just
games.
lost against a god, see?
Well, no, you
that
killed
works.
me, so, I mean, the last time before you killed me, you didn't even shoot at me.
I mean, that type of matchmaking works in like Resident Evil 4, where it scales to your difficulty, but multiplayer, I don't think it would work that well.
Man, it just sounds retarded. Oh, he's doing good. Let's put him with fucking super good people so that he gets pissed off and buys shit. Like, that's dumb. But
I mean, I'd understand if it was around the same skill level, but people
no.
who are higher, that just seems a bit dumb.
It's unfair, is what it seems like.
Yeah. You can't win.
I mean, at least there's zombies mode, and at least you can play the game with bots
I did it
and
again!
offline.
I forgot to change my fucking gear!
I'm actually curious to see if they're still gonna do that when I go back into the game after like 3 months. Probably wouldn't play it for that long, though.
I just annoyed myself because I keep forgetting to change my gear. I don't want to use these fucking dualies anymore. Jesse, next time when the match ends, fucking don't make me be bozo.
Okay. I will scream.
Baby's
Quiet.
kisses.
Freaking idiot, change your gun.
Dun 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 dun
We're
dun
running
dun
low
dun
on
dun
ammo.
dun
Change
dun
that.
dun dun dun.
You are out of ammo. Would you like to buy a new gun?
I swear, that sounds like something the freaking voice operator from Metal Gear Survive would say. It's like, you are running out of food, you are hungry, get more food. That's something straight up.
Spend 99 cents for the food DLC.
Well, Metal Gear Survive is microtransactions galore.
Yeah, you have to pay for your save file.
Disgusting.
Hey, you want to pay $29.99 to buy a save file? I know I do. Honestly, that is the dumbest microtransaction I have ever heard of any game. You have to buy a save slot.
Ugh. Buy ink ribbon.
No, Jesse, that'd be like Splatoon being like, oh, you ran out of ink, you gotta buy another tank.
Oh, it's disgusting. Imagine if
Let me fucking...
Well, at the very least, Call of Duty World War II is the last game I'm buying in the series because it brings everything full circle. Because Black Ops 4 can go screw itself.
I didn't even buy that game, Schnick.
Black Ops 4 can go screw itself, though.
Especially with its fucking Battle Royale mode.
And
I'm
no
not buying
campaign.
it specifically just because of that.
And no
Wait,
campaign.
Is that a campaign? Are you serious?
Yeah, no campaign.
There's a grappling
What the
hook.
fuck are they thinking?
There's no campaign.
Are they stupid?
You gotta put it into Battle Royale, dude.
Oh, that's a fad that's just gonna die out in like a year. Why would they fucking put an entire game on it? Activision. I love you for the Insane Trilogy and the Spyro Trilogy, but are you fucking retarded?
Hey, at least, Treyarch's clearly lost their way, so they may kill the series.
That's like
Good.
Minecraft getting popular. That's like Minecraft getting popular and adding an open world survival mode.
It already is that! That'd be like Minecraft being like, we have Minecraft 2. It's more open world.
It's bigger, better, faster too. It's the fourth member of the gay crew.
And this time we made sure we broke the 64-bit integer limit so you can go beyond.
Beyond. More colors. Instead of 8-bit style, it's 16-bit.
No, it's 2-bit.
Whoa. Oh god, 2-bit. Atari
Okay.
Minecraft.
Changing my gear this time. I remembered.
Did you know
All
there's
right,
a...
carbon roller. I haven't used you ever. Let's see how
Did
bad
you know
I do.
they added a cel-shaded texture pack for Minecraft 360?
Yeah, I know. I tried it and it looked like not good.
It was plastic. You know how you have the free trials of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was playing it, my dad's like, I want to try out this Minecraft. And then he did like 3 hours of building, but it was on the plastic texture pack. And he was like, hey, I want to see my world. And and I was like, oh, this was on the trial pack. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. And then he's like, what the hell? And then he buys the pack and then never plays Minecraft again. So...
Look at my world I made. To continue using this world, you have to buy this texture pack.
Oh. Yeah.
Pretty much what they do.
He got beanulated. I should have just exited the world right there because I didn't even realize. I thought he was just gonna try it out for a bit, not like genuinely try and build stuff. Brandon, have you played Samus Return?
I haven't played any Metroid game other than the first two. Or, not the first two, but Metroid and Metroid, the fucking... The Metroid on the thingy-majigger on the Super Nintendo.
Super Metroid and regular Metroid.
Super Metron.
It's actually supposed to be play the words on the words Metro and Android. Metroid. But freaking, you should play the games Metroid Zero Mission, which is a remake of the first game to be like Super Metroid, so not mean and gross.
With a map system.
The goddamn ogre's tough to control.
There's also the Samus Returns, which is amazing. And Metroid Prime games, like the entire trilogy is great, but the third one's a bit beanular because of motion controls, but other than that, it's great.
Where'd everybody go?
I'd rather...
Hey, where did everybody
I don't
go?
give a shit where everyone went.
Did you see my butt? Freaking SpongeBob movie. Yay, SpongeBob! Let's give it up for SpongeBob.
I'm actually doing alright with this fucking roller, Jesse. Which is surprising because I fucking hate the carbon roller.
Oh, not surprising, because you're a god.
Right. Well, the carbon roller original doesn't do much damage.
But a god can make anything work, even the shittiest weapons.
Not true. I do not like the chargers at all.
The chargers are good weapons, but
what the fuck is going on?
Also, Brandon, did you see the match of Rainmaker I did that lasted literally like 20 seconds?
Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy.
We straight up just walked up and put it in, and the guy with the charger was trying to shoot. Like, it looked like he had his stick set to, like, I don't know, 2 of how slow he was looking.
Did you... I don't know if I posted it to Twitter, but I did a match where I pulled off, according to Adam, a really good technique, apparently.
What?
Because I wrapped around the Rainmaker's base.
Cool.
I wrapped around the Rainmaker's base as a sniper was trying to get me, and therefore, out of range, couldn't get me, won the game.
Turn around, stop.
That was practically what it was.
Double take 3 times. God dang it. Twitter is full bozo.
That was an incredibly unfair match.
This just
Yes, it was, and goodbye.
Scientists,
done with the shitty game.
This just in. Scientists just erased certain memories from a snail's brain, and they think it'll work on humans too.
Oh shit! He had 2 disconnects. No wonder.
So basically, scientists. Do you remember anything? Snail doesn't say anything. Scientist.
Get out
of
here!
God,
Get
what
the
have
fuck
you
out
done?
of here! Stupid game.
Can't believe your teammates both disconnected on you. That was retarded.
Oh. Shnick is getting bean matches.
Yeah, he got screwed over there because both of his teammates were assholes and jumped out on him.
Wait. What the fuck? All these goddamn Miiverse posts are so freaking artistic. Art.
Yeah,
how do they draw so good?
They use their phones.
What the fuck? So they're all like you?
Huh?
They're all like you? They all draw using their phones?
Pretty much, but I don't draw.
What the fuck? It's like how do people draw so good on their phones?
They use one of them tablet pens. I want a tablet like that, not for drawing, but for After Effects and for Photoshop.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna probably go now because my phone's at 2% and it's not charging.
Okay.
Like, it has a charging symbol, but it's been slowly going down from 20%. Like, it was at 20%, 25% when I plugged it in, and it's been slowly going down over the past, 4 hours, so. I'll see you for now. I might come back later if my phone's charged up, but see ya.
See ya.
Later, Justin.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. And now your webcam just died.
Yeah, because I'm going into single player in spoiler territory, so that's why.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't put this salt icon, Jesse, because that's what you always put in any fucking Twitch stream.
No, Jesse's just trying to make me do the world's famous Joker fish with freaking goddamn Finding Nemo. Be surprised how pissed off that game made me.
Yeah.
I got the recording and everything.
Perhaps the fishy is salty. Nice. Jesse said, "Where's the 8 ball at?"
It's all the way over there. So I fucked myself over. What the fuck? Now it feels like goddamn Dark Souls. What the hell? What the fuck? No. Motherfucker.
Jesse, is that like a fucking Merlin fish?
Yeah, it needs to be a goddamn fucking Merlin fish. Can I fucking scout ahead, or is that not gonna work?
$1 for Merlin.
Yeah, it needs to be $1 for Merlin. I'll pay $1 for Merlin any day after this.
But it does absolutely nothing.
That's why you save it for last.
Or not buy it at all.
Oh, final checkpoint. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, the ball is killing everybody. Oh, motherfucker. Yay, I did it. Yo. No. Get in there. That's it. You're the goddamn. You're like the goddamn egg children there.
Burger man. Wow, that was my controller that made that sound.
$1 for Merlin. $1 for Merlin.
Okie dokie, well I gotta go because I have work tomorrow. And yeah. So I gotta go.
Have fun at work.
Yep.
Make money for new internet.
Make money for Merlin. Not really. I wouldn't give that fucker a dime. Anyways, laters.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I got a reward, huh? Or wait a fuck. Wrong character. Oh, right here. What the hell am I looking at? I don't know why, Jesse. You tell me. Feeling a little tired now. I don't want to get unnecessarily mad at this game. So I think I'm going to stop for now. Maybe after the podcast tomorrow I'll do something on my channel. But I think this is all I got for today. Oh my god. So, day, whatever the hell day it is, and I still don't have the goddamn level 10. Which I think kind of sucks, but at the same time, this... Maybe it's not that I don't like the game doesn't like me. That's all I can... That's what it seems to be. I don't know. I sincerely hope this doesn't turn into a Black Ops 3 situation. But what can I do? And don't say get good at the game, because honestly, I'm not like I said, I'm not competitive. Play on my own time? It depends. Alright, I think that's all I got for today. Goodbye.